selflessness. What is it? Well, we could take the easy way out and say it's just a simple word, but no, nothing is simple. Not life, not math, not even words. Selflessness is a complex word that has a deeper meaning. According to a free online dictionary, selflessness is having little or no concern for oneself, especially with regard to fame, position, money, etc. But what does that all mean? I'll tell you. For starters, selfless service is different from community service. Community service is when you volunteer to do work that helps benefit other people. This is required for most schools at a certain age because they think of it as a way to give back to your community. For example, taking care of the environment is one way to participate in community service. Selfless service is also performed without expecting something in return, but it's more of an out-of-the-blue act, even though both words seem to have a similar meaning, and believe me, they do. Selfless service is more of an act of sacrifice. What is sacrifice, you ask? It's another deep meaning word coming to haunt you. Sacrifice is when you give up something you really value for something else you find is more worth the sacrifice for. Sacrifice. Remember that word. Selflessness applies to me personally. Both my parents sacrificed their way of living in Vietnam and traveled to America to give their future family a better home, education, and overall a better way of life. They went through so many hardships for a family they didn't even know they would live long enough to see. This is selfless service. Selflessness is found in the U.S. military. So many people volunteer to help serve and protect our country, and so many people die for us, whether we acknowledge them or not. They sacrificed their lives for us, and we owe them. They saved our lives, our homes, and our country. This is selfless service. The 4 chaplains gave their life best to people during the Dorchester shipwreck. They gave up their own way of survival for people they don't even know. They sacrificed their lives for random strangers who they knew nothing about, whether it was their history, their family, or even their name. This is selfless service. The 4 chaplains made a sacrifice many people on the Dorchester shipwreck will never forget. They made the ultimate sacrifice and stayed behind to make sure everyone was safely off the sinking ship. They sacrificed their lives and stayed on the ship while it was going down, but before they completely sunk, the 4 of them linked arms, prayed together, and said their last words. This was how they became the 4 chaplains. They made the ultimate sacrifice, their own lives. Finally, how does selfless service play a role in my everyday life and future goals? It changes me, it really does. With so much negativity in the world, it starts spreading to everyone, and soon enough, people would just stop caring. There would be no more kind gestures or selfless service acts. It would all disappear. With the modern age of technology, bullying happens online now, and it can affect people everywhere they go, even in their safe zone. The negativity is spreading so much that it's even on the streets. It's basically everywhere. That's why selfless service helps to change me. It gives me a little push to not let the world become a complete ball of hatred. Selfless service shows me that there's another way to life, a better way of life. What does selfless service mean to you?